Welcome aboard, everyone. Before we get moving, please be sure to fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back and folding trays to their full upright position, and store your carry-on luggage in either an overhead bin or under the seat in front of you.
Hey, welcome everyone to Sim Aviator. Happy Tuesday to all of you guys. What a pleasure to see you all here after that beautiful flight that we had on Saturday for Across the Pond, ladies and gentlemen. It has been an absolute pleasure on that flight, and we can't wait to do a lot more flight with all you guys in here in the cabin with us. Welcome one and all. Welcome Fly Guy. What's going on, my man? Dave says just drop in with a like. Won't be here. Have a great flight. Thank you so much, man. It's all good, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, and absolutely appreciate the support. Lucky says it's the same as well. I'll come back when I finish this flight. But hello man, welcome aboard. DC Flies, what's going on, my man? Good evening to you as well. Good evening to you. Happy Tuesday back here in Microsoft. I am excited for this leg. Well, nothing too special on this leg, but we got power coming up next, so that's why I'm super excited for this one. But without any further delay, let's get started and jump straight into the cockpit. Here we go. Why is this not working? Hello? Okay, there we go. Alright, so that's working now. Alright, we good. Alright, let's go. Battery 1, battery 2, and external power. There we go. IR1 coming on, IR2, and IR3 coming on as well. No radio panel up top here. Emergency exit light can be armed. Crew supply can be turned on. What else we got here? Yeah, landing lights to off position, strobes to auto, nav lights going on, and we're looking good here. And we start with the regular stuff. The brightening of the Airbus displays, my biggest concern here. But what's going on, guys? Thank you so much to everyone who is hanging out with us today, and for all those who are gonna come in, absolutely appreciate. Hope you all have been doing well and safe. And hope you had a great weekend after the Across the Pond. It was a one blast of a flight, isn't it? And we got our next milestone coming up as well, 750 subs. We got something more special stuff coming on. So every time this happens, when we reach like the end of the year, towards the end of the year, there's like a lot of things happening. Last time we did raids giving during the Thanksgiving time. But that's all fun and games, and here we are getting closer and closer to our goal. With that being said, let's go to the FO side, which I don't think I have set up the displays for. The camera for. That's looking good. Before I forget one more thing, let's go ahead and get our regular music going on. And this one can come off. Here we go. Alright, so we're good with this one. Let's go straight into the MCDU. Let's go to ATSU here, AOC menu, and I'm gonna go for init press. We're gonna try for init data request. Hopefully SimBrief comes up with that, and it does. It's looking good. Let's check the next page here. Alright, so that's looking good. We're not doing auto land or any of that stuff there. Back to the AOC menu. Weight and balance. Let's refuel. It's based on what SimBrief gave us. And hold on. And then we go to the next page here and boarding request, send, and start the boarding. Just want to make sure I got this one right, the first page. Nothing happened on that, but refuel 6981. I'm just going to quickly check 6980 there, and I'm going to check it with my flight plan just to make sure we have enough fuel for this flight. Let's see. Our fuel is 7.0 is what it's asking us to take. Yeah, so that's about right. 6980, that's almost 7.0, so we should be good with that. Always have extra reserves to play with, so not a problem at all. Alright, that's looking good. Let's go to init, and let's go init request. And we have our flight, Mumbai to Delhi. So this flight is within India. We're flying the Indigo Airlines livery. Lovely livery, like one of the best liveries I think it is. It's very simple, but the colors and everything, you just love that. Look at that. Alright, so that's looking good. Winds, I don't know if this thing works. I don't think so. IRS initialization, align on reference, and confirm align there. Alright, that's looking good. So init is done. Let's go to flight plan, Mumbai, and then take a look at our iPad and get the flight plan going. Yeah, we got a nice little Indigo cup as well. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's kind of cool that it comes with delivery. Yeah, we gotta get that Sim Aviator cup here. Alright, here we go. From SimBrief. There we have that. And then OFP comes up here. Let's go. What am I looking for? The route. So we're on Anole 2 Delta departure. It gives 32 for departure. Runway 32 is closed. So I will take runway 27. So let's go departure. Let's do runway 27. And Anole 2 Alpha is what I'm going to take here. And let's see if we got a transition for this one. ISRIS is right there. So we'll select that. And we'll insert. Alright, that's looking good. Obviously we're not, like 99% chance we're not going to have ATC, so we'll go ahead and select this anyway for the star. So we got Deep Pause 5 Echo, so let's go ahead and look for that. Deep Pause 5 Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo. Here we go. Didn't work. What's going on here? Okay, so maybe I need to choose the runway first, which is 10 at Delhi. So I'm just gonna go back and let's see. We got VOR. We got ILS. Alright, perfect. So let's select ILS. And then now we can select that 5 Echo. And no transition will be none. Alright, perfect. Let's insert that and we are good to go. This was quick, guys. This was absolutely quick. What I'm gonna do right now is turn on the APU here and wait for about 5 seconds and hit that start button right away, right now. Alright, there we go. APU bleeds coming on as well. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. From cold and dark to ready? Wow. Let's take the radio to 122.8 for Unicom. And we'll do a little radio check. Obviously, I mean, no one's gonna be there. What's that? 122. Hold on. 122.8. Wait, is that stupid thing working again? Okay, yeah, there it is. So, flight assistant. Please, can you like just turn yourself off forever? Like, is there a way to turn this off forever? If anyone knows this, let me know. This is like stupidly annoying. Back to 122.8, and this time it won't change anything there. Alright. Man, I'm painting a livery right now. I remember why I didn't take art school. Yeah, that would be cool, man. You would have like projects to show off. That would be pretty awesome. Alright, here we go. Set up the initial time to 10,000. We're gonna go init B here, and let's get those values in. Block field is 7.0. Let's put that in here. And then we go to perf. We do flaps. We don't have any THS values, so we're good with that. V1, 137, 138, and 142. Just gonna, okay, that's looking good. Flight directors are on, and we are good to go. Altimeter, let's get some weather here. So we'll go back to, we're not doing flex, we're doing toga. And let's say transition altitude is 10,000 feet here. Is that 10,000? Yeah, okay, so let me go back here, ATSU, AOC menu, and weather request. Let's do send. Let me quickly check WePilot. No one's here. And radio check, radio check. I'm pretty sure no one's around here. We're flying in parts of the world where people don't usually fly. So, alright, return, received messages, METAR, we got it. So we got QNH is 1010. So let's go get that. Make sure the same on the other side. It's looking good. We're looking at weather 170 at 3 knots. And the 2200 is broken and scattered at 100. That looks about right. So let's just go ahead and print it. Oh, so that one's VIDP, sorry. 050 at 6 knots. Yeah, it's quite a weird wind that we'll be taking on. That's all good. Pretty light today. Now we got the weather briefing right here. We are ready to go. Let's go ahead, turn on the beacon light here. And I will go ahead and turn off the music. Alright guys, we're good to go. Let's turn on the fuel pumps here. And hopefully I haven't missed anything. We're looking perfectly fine here. Unicom is good. We're gonna push back. Let's see. We're supposed to go there. That's our runway, so we'll push back, straight back, and then we'll make that turn. Alright, parking brakes coming off here. Ignition to start. And let's go shift P, is it? Yep, there we go. Alright, what happened there? Alright. No. Something is off. Yeah, something's broken. Sim, hello? Not touching anything. Not touching anything. Hopefully it comes back. Hopefully it comes back. Check. Oh, there we go. Alright, that's good. Gave a little scare there. Let's hear the engines turn on here.
Also, please turn off all electronic devices.
Jeez. These guys love to give me a scare here. Run for my money. Now we gotta get that away. Yeah, my joystick's not working for some reason. I mean, not the joystick, but my controller. Alright, that engine's coming alive. Here we go. The last part of that spool. The heat effects coming out here. And does that help us turn? No, that doesn't work that way. Alright, let's go. Engine number 2. Coming on. Squawk, let's go to clear 2200 and TARA. And let's shut off that pushback here. Set the parking brakes. Engine number 2's coming on. It's beautiful. This engine view, get that sound coming in. Awesome, man. Look at that, man. Fly-by-wire, man. Props for the sound. No grab, no step. Why would some? I mean, yeah, I would probably grab that, or probably actually try to step on it too. So, makes sense. Makes sense. They have it there. It looks too tempting to not step on it, you know. All right, here we go. So, right now, I think this is one thing that I still like. Yeah, it's like the brightnesses are not as bright as like on the Tolus or something. Probably realistic. Who knows? All right, both engines are good. We got good starts here. So let's go ahead, turn off the one to the normal. Yep, pretty good. Yep, pretty good sounds, DC Flies. I agree with you. Wing lights coming on, APU bleed, APU's coming off. We're looking good. We got 2 good engine starts here. Initial climb 10,000 feet, and we are ready to go for the taxi here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the flight plan page here, and we are good to go. Let's do a little flight controls test here. Let's do that. Left, right, elevators, work, rudders, and that's good. I'm gonna bring the controls cam in. Sorry, wrong one. This one. I need to find a way to just hide it. I'm not ever gonna use it. Wrong one. Second time in a row. Alright. Parking brakes coming off. And we are ready to go. Let's go. Runway turn off lights and taxi lights to nose lights to taxi. Seat belt signs coming on. No smoking to auto. And we are now gonna move here. We'll give it some differential thrust. Get the right engine going. Oh, let's make that initial turn.
If I can get everyone's attention, we will now review safety information regarding the flight today. When you see the seatbelt sign illuminate, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings, one into the other.
Alright, we're looking good. Auto brake set to max here.
Release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the
Flaps to 1.
It's preferred that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of turbulence.
And thrust to idle here.
Several emergency exits
Flaps and
throughout
slats are out.
Please take a moment to locate your closest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind
Yeah, the ground friction, man, I tell you. The ground friction needs to be better on this sim. What is that?
Doors can be opened by moving the handle.
Oh, that's water. Okay. I failed to realize that was water. That's pretty cool.
Used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored throughout the flight. If decompression occurs, an oxygen mask
Auto brakes are set to max. Set the spoilers to arm. And we are good to go here. Let's see, that's runway 27. We'll be taking off right there, or the ocean. We'll see another small airport out there. That will be a pretty nice view.
After that, you can assist the other person. And please keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. Life vests are located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your
We'll let
head
them finish their announcements. Or probably not. Let's go cabin check. You guys needed to be faster on this one. We're pretty close to the gate.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Please prepare for takeoff. Stop announcements. Holy Lord. Alright, it's perfectly fine. Runway 27, we're right here. And what I'm gonna do is quickly go takeoff config check. We'll make the announcements here on WATSIM. And we are ready to go, guys. Get your togas, spam your togas in the chat. We're getting out of here. And Mumbai traffic, Indigo 742, departing runway 27, Mumbai. Alright, here we go. Leaving my hometown here. on this trip away from the world, around the world, not away from the world. Back to idle. And no one's coming in. Clear left, clear right, and we are ready. Oh, just a little bit of stutter there. Very interesting. This is the first time I've had it. And engines at 50%. Engine stable. Toga. .100 knots, releasing the forward pressure. Coming up on V1, rotate. There we go, positive rate, gear up. There we go. And then we got a runway coming up here. Another airport that you'll see down here somewhere. That's a pretty neat trick. Let me just quickly go. Alright, we're still not on idle thrust. There's the airport, the other airport right there. Like, look how close it is. That's a completely different airport, by the way. Lever to climb. And still climbing here. Later, Mumbai. Let's go autopilot. And flaps up. Lever's still not on climb for some reason. Hold on. And levers are on climb. This one seems to have a problem with that. I don't know why it still says lever to climb. Maybe just a little bit forward. Nope. Let's do that. Alright, there we go. Looking good now. Always follow that, guys. Always follow that. That's very, very, very important when it comes to that. It tells you exactly what the aircraft is doing. I forgot what it's called. But you need to be paying attention for that. Look at those views. Whew. Alright, climbing up to about 3,500 feet. Lights coming off here. We did not turn on the landing lights, my bad. Actually, let's just keep them on for now. I forget one light or the other. Alright. Looking good. Now we're following managed heading here. Let's go zoom out on that one. Our first waypoint is Anole, and we are looking at... That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Stream started about 25 minutes back, and we're already up in the air. That was pretty cool. Pretty quick. Phew. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Controls cam going off. Might have to go and reduce that volume here. Control, general options, sound, aircraft engines maybe, and the master can come down as well. Apply and save. And we're looking. That's pretty cool. So on the west coast of India is where we are right now. And we'll be going all the way through, and then we'll go inland after this. After completing this departure, as you can see, we're going to the right. We'll go inland and then go straight up north to the capital, Delhi, in Mumbai, in India. Wow. All right, guys, this is super, super, super amazing. Look at those reflections here. Like, wow. Like obviously it shouldn't look like a brand new plane, but the wing flex, look at that wing flex here. That is so cool. Maybe you can see more on, yeah, I don't think we can. Like, it doesn't show much from the window views. But here we go, passing through the clouds. Let's see how they do that effect on this this aircraft or this simulator. So I know X-Plane still doesn't have a great passing through clouds effect, but this is nice. This is neat. So we have more clouds coming around. Alright, 10,000 feet. We're gonna go back to the cockpit. That's our transition altitude. And we are gonna go change the QNH to standard. Sure, it's on both the sides. The landing lights can come off here. And runway turnoff's coming off as well. Strobes are good. And we're good to go, guys. We're good to go. Out in the air, over the land. Wow. It's kind of like the thin layer of cloud that they have simulated here is pretty cool. Like, you can see through it like how you can in real life. So that's a big prop to them. Who wants to do like a little evening flights? We're out of the island, by the way. So Mumbai is supposed to be an island which is connected to the mainland. It's actually made up of 7 islands which then joined and connected to each other. That is pretty awesome. So apparently, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Okay. So except the simulator, nothing else is working right now. Nothing else, like I can't click anything on the PC right now. Like, no browser, nothing. So I don't know how we're gonna get that replay going. I'm gonna bring up Task Manager, see if that is clickable. Oh Lord, Task Manager is not clickable as well. Jesus, what is going on here? So no replay today, most likely. But okay, how do I get back on? Let's see, is it this? No, it just doesn't want to work. Oh my word, the Task Manager, I put it to like always on top. Is the keyboard working on it? No. What do I do now? What do I do here? Oh shit. I don't want to hit Alt F4 here, but okay, insert. Alright, so at least this is working now. I'm gonna have to do half the work with Task Manager on top of my screen. For anyone wondering, this is what I'm dealing with right now. Microsoft, you always have to do something like this, isn't it? Like, you see, I can't do anything. Maybe there's one thing I can try. Let me see if that works. Let me see. I won't be looking at the chat for a bit, but let me see. So I'm using Mouse Without Borders. Maybe that is the reason this is happening. I don't know. Give me a second and we'll find out. Right, back to this chat. This doesn't want to work, so that is not the solution. Just go ahead and turn on the chat laptop, and yeah. I'll have to fly with this ridiculous stuff, man. Microsoft, why do these things have to happen with you? Holy crap. Yeah, how clean the plane is. Yep, I agree, man. That's the same thing, man. It's too shiny. I mean, it's good. Oh, hold on. I seem to have some sort of discontinuity here, so we're gonna go ahead and clear that out. here. That's good. Crap, man. Crap. Alright, give me 1 second. I'll log into my other computer and bring the chat back in. But yeah, the delivery is like super clean. It's not how it is IRL, but I mean that's the problem, man. It's like Asobo has limited all of us to like so many different problems that you can't do anything. Like even if you add like the dust textures to delivery, they'll still be shiny, unless there's a way to do which I'm not aware of. Alright, here we go, YouTube. Oh, finally! My PC is working. Great! Great! Great Scott. We got... let's see... Reagan's Hut. What's going on, my man? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my man. How you doing, my friend? 7 away, guys. 7 away from the goal, from the next milestone of this channel. And let's see what's going on inside the cockpit with those spool ups and spool downs. We're looking at... oh shit. Let's continue that climb. I did not do that. Yeah, I'll just probably go to like 35,000 now. I'll go open climb here. Let me go to my smart cars here. And we'll go 35,000, which is my new cruise altitude. There we go. And task manager can go off so it doesn't annoy me. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. Someone waxed it out. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah. It's it's actually there with like the shiny little wax that we have. Oh crap. Why is this rotated? Is there a button to de-rotate it? Like sideways? Nope, it doesn't work. Wednesday, what's going on, my man? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you, my man. Hope all is well with you. And hello. Alright, man. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you guys, but I had my band's first show this Sunday in the Halloween party. We played our first gig, and it was pretty cool, man. We actually ended up scoring another gig that comes up on 20th of November. I'm not sure what day it is. Let me check that. 20th of November. That's a Saturday again. We got another show, and we're still looking for more shows. So things are starting to get interesting and busy. But yeah, we'll keep the streams going as much as we can. Little wing view, nothing to see from the outside. Let's go to that drone view. For some reason, yeah, it was supposed to work. My controller was supposed to work. Maybe I do that and then go. And let's go away, up and away. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You see, that's the Microsoft scenery, right? Like this one is photogrammetric probably, but not 3D. So it looks good, but in my opinion, it's like not perfect, you know. The clouds are decent. I don't know for what reason these clouds are so flattened out. Like ever since we started, the clouds have been like super flat. And obviously we are running ultra settings on 1080p, so it shouldn't be any of that as a problem. But I don't know, they're just like too flat. Like I know we had problems with thinking the clouds were too buffed up or too shaving foam type, but this one is like it's flat. Looks like X-Plane default clouds. So what's going on with that? Snaggy, why do you look so familiar? Probably have seen me before. I mean, I can't tell anything more before I have seen you, right? Resticles, man, I know him, but I don't think I look like him. We look very different. But yeah, I know him. I know that guy. Pretty nice guy. What? No. Wow, guys. I never... No. We gotta do a comparison on the Discord. We'll take a vote. We'll take a vote. If you haven't checked out Discord, go check it out, guys. But I don't think I look like him. I mean, we look way too different, man. I don't know. You guys know better. I mean, I think I look like myself, but obviously you guys can tell better. Shameless plug. Yep, absolutely, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's the thing. That's the thing. If you don't put those shameless plugs in, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. But we up on 744, guys. Thank you so much to all the new subscribers that came in today. 6 away from our goal. We are looking at currently, let's see what our altitude looks like right now. Still not at 20,000 feet. We're climbing at about 290 knots. All the lights are looking good. Our prog page says UTC 1218. Obviously we're not flying real time because it will be dark in India. We're looking at 10:52, so our arrival should be in about an hour 10 minutes probably. But you've been lifting, man. I've started lifting too, but just not consistent enough. It's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard. Yep, we getting that goal, man. I can't believe we gotta do another special flight in the span of 2 weeks. So this weekend I'm not here. What is next weekend? Let me check. It has to be on a weekend. The celebratory special stream. That's looking next weekend. So this weekend is 6th and 7th. So 14th, 13th and 14th. We'll see. We'll see how the schedule looks out for me, but I gotta get there, man. We gotta do something special. I'm still not giving away because I'm still deciding what I want to do. There's a couple of things in my head. Just need to see what the viability of those plans is. Maybe the first one. Maybe the first one. I will announce it as soon as everything is ready, all set to go, and obviously once we hit 750. But after 750, the next goal will be 1K. 1K, guys. This has the growth in the last 2 months has been insane, guys. Insane. Like it's a big thank you to all of you for coming out, hanging out with us, sticking around, chatting. Cross the Pond was a major event last week. Didn't get the landing we were hoping for it to be, but hey, 7 hours, man. 7 hours into the flight. No excuse, but I'm not used to that. So things happen. I mean, it wasn't a bad landing after all, just a little bit of extra float. We got the center line and everything. But it's things like these. Like the last stream, I told you guys that it was not, even before we landed, I told you guys that it was not about the landing anymore, because usually when each one of us flies, what we do is we want to watch the landing. I want to if I'm streaming or if I'm flying by myself, all I care about really in the flight is landing, unless I have failures on, which I'm gonna do, by the way, very soon on X-Plane. So unless you have failures on, all I care about is actually landing, probably get a butter or something. But that stream, guys, that stream was insane. I got like 20-25 of you guys watching, people chatting constantly. It was just madness, extreme madness, guys. It was like the later half of the stream, I was constantly laughing, and I was totally into it. And at that point I said, hey, you know what, I don't care anymore how the landing's gonna be, man. This stream has already been worth it. You guys made it worth. And I keep saying this repeatedly, is that you guys are what make this channel. I'm just the one hosting the content, but without you guys, I probably wouldn't be here still. So big up to all you guys. Absolutely appreciate it. What is that on the engines? Can I zoom in? Oh, it's okay. That's just the darker textures here. So, and for some reason this thing keeps rotating. Like, we're slightly tilted to the left. I have no clue why. But it is like that. The sun. I think how do you get like Xenviro type sound? Do any of you know that? Oh, and by the way, now that the PC is working, everything else is working, we can get the music back here. Just have that chill vibe going. And is it on shuffle? Yep. Alright, we on shuffle. Let me know if any of the volumes at any point in the stream are not good. We'll go ahead and fix that. We're turning towards further inbound. I hate the camera system on MSFS, to be honest. Like, it's like if I'm in the drone mode and no matter what I do, I can't get back to the cockpit here. So 27,000 and climbing here. Let's get that zoom out a little bit more. And we got Rupen right there at about 240 miles. If we look at this one right here, we're looking at Nokok, Bubnu, Dokot, Elman, OPG Depots. We got long ways to go, but somewhere around after Dukot is when we'll start descending. We're in that's the Q1. I don't know what that means. Probably an airway or something. Let me check my flight plan real quick. So if we go, it's way down here. We go here. Okay, yeah. So that's the airway. So we are taking the Q1 to DPAS, and then DPAS 5 Echo arrival on at Delhi runway 10. When we took off, the METAR we looked at it 170 at 3 knots. So we have quite a bit of crosswind, but not high on magnitude. So we got a pretty nice crosswind, but just 3 knots, so that's good. And we got some clouds at 2,200 feet. Temperatures 19, dew point 16. Obviously, we will get the new one as soon as we're close to the airport, and then that's our alternate, which I don't think we'll have to use anyway. But for some reason, the altimeter on this one they say is 29 or 9 or 7. Wow. Calls at the wrong time. Here we go. So let's do a poll here. I just remembered, after Paro, like this one will come into picture only after Paro is done. Is that, do we want this aircraft for our future Microsoft Sims? There we go. The poll's up. We'll close it when we land, or when YouTube decides to close it themselves. I'm staying away from that aircraft just because I haven't ever flown that kind of aircraft. But it's been a while that I've learned a new aircraft. I think the last one I learned was the Concorde and the Embraers. So definitely got some new challenge up for going. So we got yes here on a single vote. Obviously, get more votes as people come in. But Paro is the next leg, guys. We'll be doing it on the Neo. I mean, if I took the CJ4, that would be no fun. That would be no fun. We need that big airliner coming into Paro, and we'll do that. So apparently, some people think that Paro, any approach into Paro is like super difficult, but a lot of approaches are pretty straightforward. Like you need experience and maneuvering skills, but I mean it's not your regular difficulty level. There are difficult, but the most difficult one is the Paro Circle to land, and that's the one I'm gonna do for you guys. We've done Innsbruck Circle to land a couple times on this channel. What else? We've done Aspen. That's a pretty steep approach as well. but we have to get more of these approaches in, guys. That is for sure. Lucky 2X, what's going on, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Lucky, are you on Discord by any chance? Unless you're there with another name. I think you're not, man. We'd love to have you there if you're not there already. But welcome back to the stream, my man. Welcome back. Alright. 7:44, guys. 7:44. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button as well. It absolutely helps the channel out. Costs nothing to you guys, but definitely helps the channel grow. YouTube puts out, the more engagement we have, the better YouTube puts out the content to new people, and that way we get new people into the family. Absolutely. Where's my live control rooms there? I'm actually looking at the wrong place. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to vote on the poll as well. I'm still seeing one vote. Oh, you don't have Discord. Okay, no worries, man. No worries. You can always check us out. For whoever wants to stay in touch, you can always check us out on Instagram as well if you don't have Discord. The camera keeps rotating that way for some reason. We'll keep with that. But if we go closer, let's actually zoom in a little. I love that. The interesting part is, ever since I've gotten the new PC, I've barely ever taken screenshots on this sim. Most of my screenshots have been on X-Plane. Like, can you believe? Like, it's more tempting to get screenshots on X-Plane than MSFS at this point. I gotta get the reshade on this one as well, that is for sure. But yeah, just doesn't work. Oh, I think this is a good one. Sorry, not that one. Here we go. Yeah, in fact, the sim seems to have like good tools without pausing the sim to get like a nice screenshot. Maybe we'll go a little bit far away here. Oh, that one's super sensitive. But yeah, maybe that. DC Flies knows better what would be like the perfect one to take the picture. He's like the master of screenshots. Alright, print screen. Here we go. For one screenshot. Too much work. Too much work. Let's just go out on that too. That was easy. That was really nice. So this one brings you closer, the camera closer, and then the plus and the minuses get the reflection. Okay, let's see what he's talking about here. Let's go further away. Let's zoom in. Okay, he said get the reflection. So yeah, live screenshot tutorials, guys. That doesn't look good. Let's see if we get something like maybe this. Where else can we get the reflections? Maybe like down here. Oh, I see what he means. I see what he means. Playing with the drone cam here, so we got some reflections going on the engine, and now we have it on the aircraft as well. Where oh shoot! Oh crap! Okay, we're gonna do that again, and we're leveling off here. Maybe a little bit further away. Now let's go zoom in here. Maybe like that. Yeah, no, I don't like it. I mean, yeah, we got the maybe we're further below for those reflections, but we just leveled off. It doesn't call for great pictures. Maybe we can go just further outside and take that shot. That's it. Free lessons are done for today. That was tiring. Man, you know what? I would love to have all you guys, whenever you have time, you know, for the streams. I'd love to have you guys fly along on WATSIM, or when we're in MSFS and people don't still fly on WATSIM, you can join us on MSFS multiplayer, guys. That would be awesome. Like, you know, start a little conga line of our own. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, what's going on? Alright. Is there a way? Yeah, I was actually trying to ask that question. Is there a way we can make the sun look like that of Xenviro? Like, I know this is realistic, but kind of love that cinematic effect. I think from the inside you can't. No, from the inside it's not the same. What setting is it? General options. Let's see. Maybe bloom is on. Is it lens flare? Maybe it's that. Let's see if it's that. Oh, there we go. But then that brings that too, which is not good. And from that, yeah, okay, so from the inside you can't, but from the outside, yeah, this is the only thing that I don't want. That's why I turned it off. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Xenviro Sun looks better than this. That is for sure. Xenviro looks better. It's like the rays here on this one are like very I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's good. Maybe it's just too big. The rays are too big. Like these things you see around here is probably just too big. That's what the problem is. Do you want to do like I don't think we've done a sunset landing on this aircraft. You can bring the time further out. That should be, let's say maybe this. Yeah, that sounds pretty well out there. So by the time we get there, we may get like a nice sunset landing. If not, we'll set it to that because I don't believe we've done many sunset landings on the simulator. We've done a few sunrise departures, but no sunset landings. We'll see how it looks. I want to see the colors now on this compared to what we have on X-Plane. It's a little bit of I am not sure if I will be able to stream on Thursday. I should be able to, but I got a lot of stuff happening, so maybe we'll do like a shorter flight than this one, maybe like an hour or something in the States. If you guys want me to fly any specific route on Thursday, hit me up on Discord or put it on hashtag flight requests channel. And then I'll pick it up from there if you guys have any recommendations for like an hour flight, hour 10 minutes. I want to make sure I get done. The stream ends in less than 2 hours. That's what I want to make sure. So any flight that fits in it, I will take that. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do one aircraft. Let me know aircraft as well. Obviously the aircraft that I have. I wanna buy the Q4XP. But man, it's too expensive. Too expensive, to be honest. Where are nav lights? I can't see them. I can see the strobes. Are the nav lights off? Nah. I don't think so. Okay, I think they're on. I think I saw the little red over there. Let's go to drone cam. Get a closer look. Alright, we got the nav lights. They're on. Kind of makes sense that they're super dim during the day. It's some things Microsoft has gotten like so well. Especially this wing flex, man. Can't get over it. But I want to see if that's like a permanent wing flex, or does it change and go down when we're on the ground, when the wings are not producing any sort of lift. I'm gonna see if that goes down, because that would make it more realistic for sure. And then our LEAP engines with the little bulge on the side. Now it's super shiny, the aircraft. I don't even think that a new aircraft that's already been delivered, and if the carrier has it, is this clean. I am not sure about that. But yeah, definitely love the rivets and things like that on the aircraft. If you go closer to it, like look at that detail, man. I mean, obviously we don't know if these are like where they're supposed to be, but they're at least there, which is great. I don't know if that's a part of delivery or the aircraft itself. Someone who knows better can answer that. Look at those contrails, man. Wow. Why is the camera moving? I'm not moving it. Or is this probably the aircraft moving here? So we're getting close here. 406 nautical miles. We're gonna go here to performance, and then we're gonna go sync, and target altitude is 2,800. Go. So start about 101. So I usually take this with a grain of salt, and I start about 125 nautical miles more than what this calculation gives me, because we're going to reduce the speed and things like that. So I usually start early. That's what we're planning to do here once we get out. Ooh, look at that. Let's try to see the details on the landing gear. Not much, to be honest. Like it's got the basic stuff, but it doesn't have all those wires and, like, you know, those big cables that are going there. The tires look great. Why is the camera going down? Yeah, the tires look great. In fact, if you see, there's like wear and tear and like bumps on the tires, which is awesome. Gio, what's going on, my man? How you doing? Big up already. Big up to you, my man. We're just trying to see how detailed this aircraft is. I've never actually tried doing that. The struts are looking good. Wings. Do we even have like fuel tanks in here? No, it's just empty. It's kind of hard. The plane's like moving up and down, so like the camera doesn't stay in there. But yeah, we got those basic ones that you can see when the spoilers come out. You got those basic ones right there. But apart from that, nothing there. I got the last galley too. I don't know why they modeled it. There's no real need though. I hate that. I messed it up. Anyway, too much of that is not good. Lands of India here. If we try to look into the map, we can just probably try to see where we are. VFR map. Camera checklist is something I don't need. Oh, flight assistant off. Fuel, navlog, objectives. That's fine. VFR map. I remember those days when VFR map used to cause the sim to crash. It's crazy. Oh, I can't believe we've come so far already. We started around, let me see, let me find Mumbai. Oh, this is Mumbai. See that light there? That's clearly an island. It's like ever so slightly, but it is an island, and it's got like multiple islands there. So we started from here, and we're all the way up here already. So we're getting close to our destination, which should be around here somewhere. I can't tell much. Maybe GPS. What is isoline map? What is that? I've never seen this. Never seen this before. Is it like, I don't even know what isoline means. What on earth is that? Holy crap. Yep, but we're going up north here, and then we'll be going to Paro, which is somewhere around here. Absolutely insane is what it's going to be. Wow, can't even tell without the borders. It's like so many rivers. I wish we had Avatab, something like Avatab on this sim. It would make it so much nicer, you know, to see where actually you are, where you're going to, and obviously the charts and things like that. I know this one has charts, but the problem is that it doesn't remember the charts. So if I search for it right now and then go to like another screen, it won't remember, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Let me try putting it caps. Yep, see, it just doesn't work at times. So we need something that's reliable. Something that's reliable for sure. ISIS metric altitude, RMP VHF spacing. Oh, so we have the IRSs to real time, which is good. DMC self-test is real as well. Sync MSFS flight plan. No, we're not doing that. It's a pretty neat feature though. It's got a lot of features, but missing the obvious ones. Now, if we go back to the charts here, we lost it. Like, yeah, it doesn't even work. So that's the biggest problem here. Maybe if I keep it there, maybe it loads up, who knows. We've moved to circle around even more. We got 5 votes now. Got one person say no to a CJ4. Wow. Most of you want it. Guess I'll have to learn it. Probably in 40 more minutes we'll turn the poll off, and whatever the majority is. Oh, we got one more no here on the CJ4. 67-33, not too bad. So 4 of you versus 2. So for those who voted no to the CJ4, any reason why I shouldn't? Because I want to know if there's any negative to flying that aircraft. I don't want to. I mean, from what I've heard, their aircraft like flies amazingly. It's probably the best aircraft in MSFS. Is what I've heard. I haven't flown it myself yet. I don't even have it installed. Well, what's the thought process that, you know, makes you say no? Love to know that. And for people who say yes, if you want to chime in as well as to why you want it, let me know in the chat. Jace, Wendy, what's going on? You should fly the 787. Man, unfortunately, I don't have the standard deluxe or premium deluxe version, man. That's the problem. So I can only fly this one and then the 7.4, which is apparently not that reliable, is from what I've heard. So I mean, realistically, I mean, right now I'm looking at the A320neo, and the other one I'm looking at is the working title CJ4. I don't know anything about that aircraft though, to be honest. Like the CJ4, like, so I have to learn it from scratch. But I'm up for the challenge, man. Like, I think of it this way, like that I took the time and I learned the Concorde. Like, probably the most challenging aircraft that I had to learn. The procedures, the switches, the buttons, like all that madness. So for me, it's like, yeah, I can probably learn any aircraft now for the sim, you know. Salty 747 helps out the 74 a lot. Yeah, I've heard that, but is it super stable or something? Because I've heard sometimes the Salty is like amazing, sometimes it just messes things up. So wanna be sure, man. Wanna be sure. We could fly the 74s, obviously not to Paro on the next leg, but we'll definitely be doing that if it's reliable, man. At least like the basic functionality, like, you know, if it works, the autopilot listens to you. I'm not looking for anything too specific or super high fidelity stuff until the paver aircrafts come out, like PMDG, Phoenix Sim, and then once this one gets VNAV, man, it would be a joy to fly. But yeah, until then, if it gets the job done, that's why I haven't been flying too much on Microsoft as well. Is the fact that there's no good airliners, and then I end up flying the A320neo all the time. It just gets boring. The next plane, I have like a huge hangar. There's like so many planes that I haven't even purchased. It's like insane, man. Let's see how far we are here. 322 nautical miles, so we're not too far away. Currently we're looking at about, let's see, I know you can see it on the overlay. We're looking at 11:45 here and 12:24. So about 40 minutes is when we're coming down to land. So that's not too far. That's the airport in sight, obviously in the 320 mile one. But we have it inside. It's, why is it saying 09er? We're taking 10 for arrival. Alright, give me about 2 or 3 minutes, guys, before we begin our descent, and I will see you guys in a second. I just need to do a little hydrating break. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. And I am back. Sorry about the timer. Probably scared you guys. I'm gonna change it. I'd set it up for across the pond. What is it on Stream? Stream Elements is where I get the timer from. Just gonna go ahead and fix that up. Dashboard. Streaming tools, my overlays. They changed the whole layout of it. Edit. Yeah, we have the usual one at our 5 minutes. So I'll set that back. And the next time we should have the right one. But how you guys doing? Where are you guys from? I see a lot of new names in the chat today. So, love to chat with you guys. Where are you guys from? What country? I mean, you don't need to give a specific location, but just, you know, what part of the world you guys are from is all that is. I'm from Los Angeles, California. LAX is my home airport. I mean, I got two home airports. We just departed from one, which is Mumbai, and then we got this one in the US. It's LAX. Oh, what happened to the camera? Jeez. What? My face cam ran out of battery. Really? How? It's like that there's the charger's connected on it. So, well, we'll keep it to this now. No face cam, and just so we'll keep the controls cam up. I got my little stream deck here. So that is helpful. But yeah, we'll keep this going. I mean, I need to have some sort of cam. Face cam is out. We'll let it charge a little. See where it goes from there. Because it was connected, it should have been charging. But yeah, look at those shadows, man. I love those shadows. So, Rupen, we are 281 nautical miles from the airport. What I'm gonna do is try to get us there faster, so we're gonna go Mach 0.81. Cavok Simulations, what's going on? Hello, welcome to the stream, my man. Good to see you. How is it going for you, man? Welcome aboard flight Indigo Air flight 742. I'd like to fly the 74200 on this one. Facecam is broken for people who just joined in. I mean, it ran out of charge. So I'm letting it charge. Maybe once we are close to the approach, I can try getting that on. So in the meanwhile, we have this controls cam going. just so that you guys have something to see apart from the cockpit. Yeah, the sun is setting on us. Obviously, we're not flying real time. It's night in India right now. Do you want a sunset landing or do you want a night landing? I mean, there's probably nothing to see. Or do you want to just, yeah, sunset or night? Previously known as Tobago. Oh, got it, man. Just trying to get into streaming, man. Hit me up if you need anything, man. If you need any tips, tricks, advice, let me know, man. I'll be happy to help you. Cavok Simulations. Like that name, man. Like that name. That's pretty cool. Let me check out your logo if I can. Let's see. YouTube. Now let me check you out. Looks like GA. So you planning to fly GA? You planning to fly GA or airliners? So depending on that, you should put your logo, man. Yeah, man, absolutely, man. Anything you need help with Streamlabs or OBS or anything to help set you up. Any of you guys, you know, don't feel free to reach out on Discord, man. Discord channel is always open. Discord server is always open for you guys. Go to the lobby, ask me, ask someone. I mean, just ask. If not me, someone else can help also. And I mean, I'm always there all the time, most of the time, except a little bit on weekends. I'm not around as much, but yeah, we got a nice, helpful community. You know, share nice screenshots and things like that. So yeah, if you are not on Discord already, go ahead, make sure you join the Discord. We have all sorts of screenshot competitions, and we got butter landing competitions, and just today we added a new system to, or to call it a better way, we added a loyalty system to the streams. So Streamlabs bot in the background captures all the information about people who are chatting. So the more you chat, Streamlabs bot will give you those points, and you'll get those loyalty points, and you can redeem them for stuff. So the more loyalty points you have, the more, I mean, for now it is only limited to giveaways. So when we have giveaways, we will hold loyalty giveaways where people who are more active on the channel can buy more tickets using those points. Obviously you're not paying any real money. Using those points you can buy more tickets, so you multiply your chances to be a part of the giveaway. And especially we got this 750 sub special coming in, so you can always redeem it in those as well. And on winning the screenshot competition, the butter landing competition, you get more bonus points which you have in your bank. And then in the future we'll see how we can do the perks and things like that, and then we'll go from there. And mostly GA, trying to replicate what I do IRL. That's good, man. If you fly IRL, then yeah, man, probably the moment I start taking IRL lessons, man, I'll probably get myself a VR headset and actually practice GA all the time, man. So I want to get that done in those 40 hours whenever I start. The minimum hours in the United States is obviously 40, so I want to get it done in 40 hours. So you know, it's very helpful. And if you have VR, it's really helpful. Like, you know, you can look around, practice your, you know, procedures, your stalls, your spins, your slow flats and things like that. If you do everything you learn, I mean, I heard this from a real pilot who said that if you practice everything in your simulator, everything they teach you, if you practice it in your simulator, man, you're gonna be ways ahead, and you don't have to relearn any of the stuff. Just note it down. Oh, that wing flex, love it. That's pretty cool. Let's look at it from the inside. See how the wing is moving. That's pretty neat. But yeah, it's very helpful. It's very helpful if you can practice everything inside the simulator that you're learning. You'll save a lot of money, and you'll probably get like a VR headset for like $500. It's like probably worth two lessons. So you obviously paying more, but then you're making sure that you're saving a lot of money on that one. So yeah. Alright, 231 nautical miles away, 230 now. We're almost getting there on our top of descent here. Already have the airport in sight at 250. Sorry, 230 as I just said. And we'll be on top of descent in about 100 more nautical miles. That is awesome. We're flying Mach 0.81. We got the left crosswind slightly on the tail side. 260 at 88, so we're doing nice on the ground speed, 517, so that's gonna get us there faster. And obviously next one's gonna be Paro, guys. The sims are pretty fantastic. Yep, absolutely, man. And if you're flying VFR, and if you can get, I mean, I know Microsoft still doesn't fly as realistically as possible compared to X-Plane, but if you're obviously, when you're getting your private pilots, you get your you want to fly VFR in the area that you're learning in. So then that makes it a very good tool about, you know, remembering where is what. Because I know I went out with a friend, Eagle Aviator, flying on the Cessna 172 once, and he was talking to the ATC, and I was listening to it on my headset, and the ATC was like, "Oh, let me know when you're overhead 10 and 210 freeway." And then, I mean, I'm from the area and I know where things are, but when you're up in the air, you've not seen it, you know, right? You haven't seen those landmarks and things like that from up above. So if you do the same thing in the sim, you can actually go ahead and, you know, get that thing sorted out. Like you can try to remember where is what. You get that basic general directional sense, and that helps a lot in your training, trust me, guys. DC Flies, welcome back, man. are we looking like on the frames here? I don't want to mess anything up. Alright, we're looking at about 60 frames now. We're on ultra settings. Almost everything is ultra. Yeah, 60 in the cockpit, 57 to 60. So we're varying from there. And the pole 12 votes. Most people want the CJ4, so we'll come in. I will come in after Paro. And what I have decided, by the way, is that according to the legs that I've planned for this World Tour on 80 legs, some of the legs are going to be quite a bit longer than our usual 2-hour stream. So what I may end up doing is I'll probably do the flights offline, record it, and then post it on YouTube, and the streams will continue as usual. And then while we're doing that, we can probably fly on MSFS on some different country maybe. You know, I've never flown in the United States like a full flight on MSFS yet. I live in the US, so that is one more thing. You know, we can go other places, see how it goes, and then in the background continue the world tour where there is longer legs, and get those, and I'll post those videos, put it in the playlist along with this. And then when there is a flight in the legs which is shorter, I will bring the streams back and do that, because I mean, logistically it's not possible for me to do like a lot of long flights. You know, once we enter China, we're gonna have pretty long flights. So, you know, well, after that we go to like Hong Kong and things like that, as we go like to Russia and other places to the east. That's east, right? Yeah, that's east. So to the east of Asia, we'll start getting those smaller legs back again. You know, in Australia we'll go all the way south, from Australia to New Zealand, and then New Zealand to, then we'll have to go to like smaller airports along the way on the smaller islands and see the possibilities. So CJ4 will definitely come in handy for those smaller runways, I believe so. So that's what the plan is looking like. I mean, I would have loved to do those longer flights on stream as well, but I started this around the world tour about when Microsoft came out, like probably a couple months after. So it's been a year, and then my older PC wasn't able to handle it after a certain point, and I stopped doing Microsoft streams. But now we ended up getting a new PC, so everything's working. Ultra settings, 60 FPS on Ultra, that's like just insane. So we're back, and otherwise what will happen is if I try to look for time when I can actually sit for those 3 or 4 hours, the series is gonna just keep stretching and stretching, and we'll probably never complete it, man. So what I'll do is do it before, and then all the slightly longer flights will be recorded. I'll put it on YouTube. You guys can watch the takeoffs, landings. I'll put a poll on that as to how you guys want the videos to look like. But that being said, we're looking at about 182 nautical miles. DPAS, did the charts load? Nope, the charts are not loading. Let me see, VIDP. Man, can I try this, see if it works? Okay, so from SimBrief, let's see, charts, VIDP. It just wouldn't load, man. So we'll see what we got. Let's go to the menu again. Atsu here, AOC menu, weather request. I'm just gonna remove this, and then I don't want the alternate 2, so let's send that. Return. We'll see. Let me see if my camera is charged up here and receive text. Give me a second here. It's gonna take a bit, so what I will do is keep it charging. It is charging through my computer, just super slow, Let's view this one. Bring the controls. Where is it? Alright, here we go. So, did we print it? Okay. There we go, printing that out. No, okay, that's the right one. Winds are calm. That's good. Oh, we're looking at a great one. 1015 on the QNH. Let's go back to flight plan page. 164 nautical miles. I'll probably try to bring the charts on my other screen. See what goes from there. Well, we got 86% people say CJ full for future streams, so we'll end it there, and we will take the clue you guys have. You guys want to see CJ4, you guys will get it. Alright, coming up on sunset here, gonna be beautiful. Wow, look at those colors, man. I haven't flown sunset in a long while on Microsoft, so this is gonna be a nice added bonus. Almost there on top of descent. We're gonna go ahead and turn, make sure, yeah, logo's on 2. Oh, we only got one setting here. That's not good. And guys, for whoever's gonna be here during the landing on the final approach, please remind me about what do you call it? About the replay mod. So we need the replay mod. Otherwise there will be no replays. The last time I paused on like a short final, like 1 mile final or something, just to get that replay mod going. So do remind me. It's one of those what do you call it? One of those quirks of the sim is that we have to do certain stuff. I mean, on X-Plane I don't have to worry about it. We just land like we would normally land, and then, you know, just go into the replay and have it working, and we would be good from that. So, but it's not how it is. Make it work. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to hit that like and the sub button. We'll absolutely appreciate your support. We're coming up on 13 likes now. Can we make it to 15 or 20 by the end of this stream? We're almost getting there. We're super close to the target of 750 subscribers. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure to share the content with your friends who are into aviation, friends, family, whoever watches streams. I absolutely love that support. Every single one of you matters, and you guys are the ones that make the channel, so big up to all you guys. Sunset coming up. That's pretty cool, man. By the time we descend, we would be there. 141. I'm gonna go constraints here. Crap, man, I really want the charts here. Is there something I'm doing wrong? I mean, I shouldn't be. It's pretty self-explanatory. Let's see if I can find another airport here. Let's see. Yep, doesn't work. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll bring it up here. We're a little bit low on fuel. Not too bad. Not too bad, but I'm just gonna go managed now. Get that speed going down. Coming up on OPG. And that's about 133 nautical miles. So what I'll do here is just get that going. So what will it be your first purchase? A340 or Q400? Man, I'm not sure, man. I mean, if I would have probably bought it if I was sure. Probably bought the boat, but it's just like, man, those are like really expensive. And with Microsoft coming out with a lot of airliners as well, X-Plane has a few of those coming up as well. You know, the MD-11 and things like that. But yeah, I'm pretty interested in the Q400, man, because that's the kind of a plane that I've never flown and I would love to fly. So I'm definitely looking forward to that, but it's just super expensive. How much FPS do you get on takeoff and landing? Man, I'm not sure exactly, but I do have my FPS monitor running. We're looking at about 55 right now, 55 to 60 variable, and sometimes goes down to 50. But once we're closer to there, man, ask me and I will give you the number when we're close to the approach. We're almost getting there. Started our descent here. I need those charts. I'm gonna bring up Navigraph here. Charts. There we go. Let's sign in. Colors look good for sure. That's so nice, man. So nice. Except those things, I don't like those. But I want the sun to kind of look like that. Graphics, man. Oh, on the outside view, by the way, if we were talking about FPS, on the outside view right now, I'm getting 75, 73, 71, 65 on the terrain. But if we get there facing the sun, it just goes up. What's the latest MSFS add-on that's worth waiting for? Man, I would say the PMDG 737. They've said they're gonna come out in about probably in the next couple months, because they said they were planning for an release 2021. So 2021's about to get over, unless there are some sort of delays, and then they have to push it to like the first quarter of the 2022. So that would suck. But that, and probably from what we have seen, Phoenix Sim. But I don't know much about that, but one thing I can say from my P3D experience is that PMDG is gonna knock everything else out of the park. If obviously they get the right tools through Asobo. But that is another thing. So let me get the chart here. At least it works on the browser. And we're at DPOS right now. Where's star? Alright. So let me look. DPOS 5 Echo. Alright. So we're looking at DPAS and then ACBEN. I'm gonna add that. AKBAN. So that's a part of our arrival. We got ACBAN, and then we got DP510. We don't have that as well. So DP, let's go 510 here, and then right here. Yeah, this is the one. And then we got some restrictions. So at ACBAN, we're supposed to be 120 or below, so we want to make sure we're doing that. ACBAN is coming in after DPAS. We'll zoom in a little bit more. For some reason it doesn't show the constraints, but we are looking good. What is that? 2,100 feet per minute. Let's get back to the chat here if I can. Helpful info. I have the same specs, it's just my CPU is an old 6th gen, so I'm curious how bad is the bottleneck. Honestly, I don't feel like it's too bad, man, for me. I mean, at some points on X-Plane, I do feel like when my world objects are on max, that's when I feel a little bit of bottleneck on the CPU side. But I think Windows 11 is going to fix that, so, or maybe just make it a little bit better. I can't say fix that or something. Oh, we got some turbulence. Seatbelt signs are on. We're gonna make sure we have the integral light, or whatever they call it. We're gonna have that. I don't want too much of the floodlight. Pedestal, that's good. That's more than enough. Nice colors, man. Nice colors. The Aviator, I did my first turnaround yesterday. I flew Mumbai, Hyderabad, Chennai in the Indigo 321, the Neo. That's cool, man. It's pretty good. When are we gonna have the final approach, man? It's almost there, man. We have already started our descent. So that should be soon. And the Aviator, man, welcome to the stream. Leteco Courtier, man, welcome aboard. I did not see that name. Welcome, man. So we have begun our final descent here. I don't know what is this. Yep, we're looking good. Started descent. Wing lights are on. Everything else is good for now. We got a restriction act band 12,000 or below, or flight level 200 or below. And I'm gonna take a look at the charts again, make sure I'm adding all the ones that I need. 5 Echo is the one that's being used for. Give me 1 second. So for 5 Echo D-Pass FS811, let me check that out. Where is FS811? So that's FS811, and that would be runway 10. Alright, got it. So I just have to add that waypoint. Let's say FS811, and that will be after let's see, DP510. So let's go right here. So that makes our approach look correct. It says 09, but we're landing 10. It does say ILS 10 here. I don't know why it shows 09 here. So looking good on this approach. Nice evening colors. Oh, the sun's about to set. It'll be a nice view from like that window right there. Oh lord, that is so awesome, man. But can't, like, just doesn't work. We need a full cabin for that to work. What on earth is this? Has the sun set already? Guys, let me know if you want me to bring the time back for that landing. And I'll do that, unless you want like a night landing, which we did last time. And that goes in the screenshot books. And we're nosing down. Night landing. All right. We got 2 people saying night landing, so we'll go for night landing. I haven't done that in the sim too, so we got to see a nice sunset here, and then we'll continue that. All right. So 120 or below at this waypoint right here, according to the charts. I'm gonna also make sure. And then after that waypoint, we got DP510. That's 100 and below. We also got a speed restriction at Akban, which is 230 knots. So we'll have to slow her down. Let me check if my camera is ready to go for the face cam. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, looks like we got 7% charge, so I would assume that would work for us by the time we land. So that's good. Ooh, that's a good shot. Love it. There you go. There's something that changed, and we barely got any sun to see. We'll have to watch the sunset, man. I'll keep it at this camera point of view right now. That looks better than day, says DC Flies. The Aviator, I feel the modeling of the default A320 in MSFS is not, especially the nose and the cockpit windows, man. Yeah, I mean, I am not really sure myself, but there's the sunset just about there. I think it's gone behind the clouds. Yeah, I think it's the plane just going up and down, so we're still not completely. I think it's going now. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Actually not. It's just the plane going up and down, the camera changing So that's giving us a view of that cloud covers it. But yeah, I can't wait for a fly-by-wire zone model. Yeah, man, I would say that at the end of the day, I mean, Asobo, yeah, what do I say about them? I have nothing to say, man. I have nothing to say. Alright, let me see if I can get the camera going now, and we'll get back, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button by the time I get the camera going. Let's get to 15 or 20 likes on this stream. Alright, the camera is back. I'll bring it back in a second. Here comes the clouds. Let's go. Face cam, make sure everything's working the way it's supposed to. We're good. That is perfect. Let's go. Oh man, beautiful views here. Here we go. How long is this flight, man? We're on our final descent here. We're below 10,000 feet almost. I forgot to go restriction. Let's go 230 knots, and I'll get the speed brakes out here, and the music goes off. Time to get this thing. Time to get the shit real. Alright, let's set this up. Auto brakes to low. Speed brakes are good for now. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights going. Runway turnoffs. Shows coming back to on here. Seatbelt signs are on. And we are looking good, guys. We're looking brilliant on this one. Alright, DP 510 coming up. Let's see what the restriction is. Below 10,000 is that one. And then after that we got FS 811, which is 3,000. So let's continue this descent down to 5,000 feet. And make sure we have perf here. Let's go next phase. QNH is 1015. Temperature's 18. Let's put that in. 0 at 0 is the winds that are being reported right now. Transition altitude, we'll just keep it 10,000. Minimums 200 feet on the radio. That is looking good. We got the landing data and approach speed 136 knots. We're pretty light today. Not too much fuel is what we have here. We're descending. Here comes the night lighting. Man, I love this. I love this. Good work, guys. Good work. Thank you for suggesting night landing. This is looking really nice. I'm loving it. Alright, speed brakes going back. Let's see, we're shooting 230 knots. That's good. For echo, we have to be at 210 knots. So I'll just put that back to 210. Cities is looking absolutely brilliant. So the sun visor is really messed. Glare panel, where is it? I'm not sure where that is. I don't unless the clouds are looking good. There's a little. Oh man, should be doing that more night flights on MSFS. I think I agree with what DC Flies has to say now. Look at that, man. Amazing. Those sky colors. Let's get that. Right above your PFD. Sun visor panel. What? Second stream be where I stuck all stream, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Absolutely appreciate it, as I always say, man. Absolutely. Sun visor. Ah, never mind, man. I don't get it. Alright, let's go flaps one here. It's a little bit too early, but we have that speed restriction we gotta meet. And we want to make sure we got those slats out. Here we go. And to avoid anything else, I'm gonna go flight recorder and start recording this so I don't forget at a later stage. 12 people watching, absolutely appreciate it, guys. And the recorder is right here. Let's hit that record and we are good to go. You gonna buy the Airbus pack for the honeycomb? I don't think so, man. Maybe at some point, but it's probably like 70-80 bucks. It's a lot for just like a few pieces of plastic. I mean, I'm happy with what I have right now. Let's get the camera going so you guys can see what we have. Not that one again. Alright, there we go. So we got that. So I'm happy with this one. Just maybe it's someday if I feel like it, I'll probably go for it. But for now, I'm good, man. Love the night lighting, man. Love the night lighting. Those wing lights coming on, man. That's gonna be insane. Yeah, man. Wow. Not perfectly at night. And loudspeaker. Okay, that one doesn't work. So, next one we got is 3,000 or above. So we got to continue that descent here. 3,000, get the LSs going, and we'll intercept the ILS from there as we speak, guys. We are almost there. Speed brakes are armed. Auto brakes are set. We are looking good. Outer tank fuel transfer, we're a little bit low on the fuel than we would like, but it would definitely take another couple go arounds before we run out of fuel, so we're good. I love this. Love this, man. Approach ILS 10. Where is that? Here we go. So 2,600 at D6, which I don't see for some reason. We'll see, man. I'm not really sure if this is the right waypoints, but it does say ILS 10 on that, so I trust it. It's showing 09 here, but it does say ILS 10 here as well. And I'll get myself taxi charge as well. Alright, back to the chat. Cloud colors are whack AF at night. Probably. We need like more nightlight reflection there. But look at that, man. Look at that. 3,000 feet. Where is the airport? Airport is right there. We actually made that altitude very quickly. What is that? Why am I getting two call outs? Oh, I think I know what it is. That is what it is. Settings. Hold on. Sounds. I think it's the smart cars. How do I turn it off? None. That's what has been causing that problem. I've been getting like double call outs. I'm like, no. Alright guys, 15 people watching. We're up only on 13 likes. Get those likes up, guys. Get those likes up. We're coming into land here. Flight recorders has already started. Let's go speed down to 190. Here we're looking at about 11 miles. So it's gonna be a short final. C110. Alright, man. Too wide in my opinion. Yeah, that is true. That is true, absolutely. Agree with that. Alright, so runway 10 is, let me see here. Let me see. Can I zoom out here, please? Okay, I can't. But runway 10 is right there, so it's on the other side. It's right besides 9. So that looks like a correct one. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. And then we'll exit right on this one. Alright, coming up on the glide slope here. It's all looking good. I'm just gonna bring that down a little bit. 2600, and let's start that descent here, so I don't get over the glide slope. And let's lower down to 180 and flaps 2 here, and I'm gonna go at this point gear down. There's our runway, by the way. This is the one we would be landing on. Slightly, we gotta slow her down. We gotta slow her down, and I'm gonna take manual at this point. My aircraft, let me go here, performance, activate approach phase, confirm that, and let's go manage speed here. And we're gonna try and reduce our speed. Let's go flaps 3 here. Yeah, that was a good call taking manual here. Let's go.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Alright, perfect. And we're gonna pitch the nose up here and try to get on the center line. Capture delocalizer from here. And let's go flaps full. Get your landing rate predictions in. We're coming down here. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Let's see what FPS you're getting right now. I am looking at about 40 right now in the night. It's sitting nicely stable on 40. Alright, we're on the center line. Get that nose going up, level off here a bit. Just a tad to the left now. We got winds pushing us from the right. Apparently we were told that there were no winds, but we got 9 knots of winds here. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll go in with a little bit of crab. Recorder is on, replay mode is on. It is on. Perfect, thank you for the reminder. And both the cams are working. Yeah, the runway's nice and big. Trying to keep that descent rate going. Yep, looking very nice. Very nice on the glide slope. I'll go lower once we're super close, clear of obstacles. I'll go lower on the glide slope and then into the flare. Just a little bit low here, 3 reds. Pitch that nose up
500.
and then back down here. Correcting to the right.
400.
Alright, that's looking nice and stable. Just a little bit too low here on the glide slope, so just gotta keep that nose coming up.
Minimum.
Continue. I'll take that. Negative 158. That was a good one. Reversers. I take that, man. That was no float landing. Wow. That was really nice. It's a little bit of a firm butter there. Reversers stowed. Manual braking here. And we will exit the next right here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Delhi. We are out. We are out. Let's take that one out here, all the way to the gate. It's the landing rate. Negative 158. I will take that any day. No floaties there. Like Captain Canada says. I will absolutely take that. Especially on Microsoft Flight Sim. Here we go. And we are out. Exiting here. Let's get the flaps going up. And this one goes off. Let's cue landing lights. This is a pain. Alright, there we go. We're way too fast on this one.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
And let's take that right here. Actually, just make like a turn. U-turn here. Where'd the taxiway go? Hold on. Okay, it's right here. That's where we're supposed to go. Let's get some differential braking here. And differential thrust.
Have a great evening.
And thrust is backed off. We're good. We didn't go on the grass. Supposed to go there. That's what happens when you go to like the new airport. That's what happens. Let's see. What other lights? Nose lights to taxi. Runway turnoffs can stay on. Strobes can go to auto here. And we are looking good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Delhi. Local time. We don't know. Next leg. Paro. That's where we're going, guys. That's where we're going. Paro is the next one. Paro circle to land. I'm gonna nail that one. Taxiing to the gate now, and then we'll jump into the replays after that. This one on the left is the cargo terminal. The other ones are right there, so we're doing nice 30 knot taxi on that. Throttle's coming back to... Actually, throttles are idle. What did you guys think? What did you guys think? Thank you, DC Flies, man. Appreciate it. And there's the tower at Delhi. Made it nice. Nice one. 6:26 a.m. 6:56. Yes, I agree. The 56 is the correct one. 56. No, I mean, I did not say the real time for the fact that we're flying the wrong time here, so I did not want to give that. But I know the real time because that's my home country. But thank you guys, appreciate it. Alright, check the charts once again. We're good on this one. We didn't make any Unicom announcement because, like, yeah, I could have done better. But the landing was good, I will tell you guys that. Alright, Courtier, my friend. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you so much. And I will see you on Thursday, man. I appreciate it. Have a great one. And take care, buddy. And for all of us, we do have replays still to go. So, can choose to hang out with us here. Going all the way straight out. That's an insane taxi. 37 knots on the taxi, but there's no one on the airport. May as well do that. We're on idle thrust, by the way. So that is... yeah, I don't know how accurate this is, like, to reach like about 40 knots on the taxi. We're looking at 38 now. I'm just gonna give it some brakes here and get the brake fans going. But this is like way too fast. And I'm doing idle thrust. It's not realistic at all. No matter what your weight is, you can't go that fast on any aircraft. And we are gonna go turn left here, and then there's the terminal. Right, nicely slowing down here. Just I love now being 2 hours 30 minutes from Europe time wise. I know, man. That's pretty cool, man. I mean, I can't even get anywhere close to that because I'm in the Pacific time zone. But I can imagine that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost there. Forgot to turn on the APU, but we're not gonna turn off the engines anyway for the replay mode. So I will just keep us where we are. Same stuff. And we can try to look for a jetway here. We got some jetways here, so we will park there. I don't know where Indigo parks, but we're looking good. Let's look at that. Oh wow, look at that. Lovely. And back to idle thrust, get some brakes going, and make our way to the left. That was a long taxi. Did not want it, but did not have a choice there. Alright, runway turnoff's coming off. And we're gonna park at the next jetway that we see. Right here in front of us. Let's go. And there's our center line. And no marshaller here, but I'm gonna turn off the... Oh, crap. And just a little bit to the front. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's park that. Perfect. Set the parking brake. We're good to go. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn on all the lights for the purposes of the replay. And we'll jump into the replay mode here real quick. Guys, time to jump into the replay. I'll get back to the chat in a moment here. And what happened here to the chat? What is up with that? Alright, let's see. Now the browser on the other side is not working for some reason. Alright, never mind. I'll see the chat right here. Alright, perfect. All sims need to improve default terminal night lights. I agree with that, man. We should have been able to see that without a problem. Alright, let's go replay mode. And we are back. Let's wait for stuff to spawn in. And let's resume the replay here. See that little bit of crab there? Probably go a little bit further here. Let's do that. That's the runway we're landing on. Here we go. So there comes the flare in. And a little bit more flare. Almost on the blocks. Almost on the blocks. See how good the center line was on this one. I love that landing, man. I will take that any day, man. Any day. Alright, resume replay. Look at that center line, man. Oh, almost, man. Almost. It's lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. Absolutely love that one. I wish we had like tower views and things like that on this one. But let's go. Why are the speed brakes on? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's probably the turns that we were making. All right. That's probably a little too long on the replay. So let's go just a bit further ahead. Resume. Yeah, this side is nicer. Let's watch that one. I should have probably disconnected from WatSim here. And we are now. Coming in. That's such a nice view, man. I feel that's pretty realistic. We'll watch the reversers pop in as soon as we land. There's the blocks coming in and we just touch down. It says 175 now, and the first time it said 158. Where's the reversers? Probably not a part of the animation on that one. And that out of the way, we'll go to this view right here. We'll pause that. Alright, resume. That's the one I was looking for. And it's time to run the music, ladies and gentlemen. Into the end music we go. Like that. I like that. Nice views on either side. Yeah, it's like the replays on this one are not as intuitive. Like every time you want to get a view, you just gotta pause it and then continue it. So it's like, yeah, it sucks, but at least we have something. Thank you to this dev for making this possible for us. Yeah, let's watch her come down and then we'll go into the one final view and then we'll get out of here. Wow. There comes the flare, nose up, gently and perfect. That was nice. I will take that, man. What did Smart Cars have to say for this one? Let's see what Smart Car said. Before that, I will actually move it to the replay mode once again. Resume, and we'll go to this side of the wing here. It's gonna be the last replay. I wish we had the tower view like we have on X-Plane, but let's see. Clouds look the same as day. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, they could be slightly darker, I would say that. But let's see that one. What did Smart Car say? What happened to the flights? Okay, there we go. It says stalling. Why on earth would I stall? Oh, it's probably because of the replays, what it was saying. Yeah, Smart Car says negative 158 as well, so I will take that. The exact same numbers. Let's go file that PyRep here. This one on the replay, maybe it's harder, guys. But this is going to be it for today's stream. Why the hell did I say scream? This is gonna be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you so much to all you guys who stopped by on the channel. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. I absolutely appreciate your support. We got 6 away from the next milestone. DC Blast, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us today, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye, take care, stay safe, everyone. Sim Aviator is, you know what I'm gonna say. Sim Aviator is signing out. Until next time, Thursday it is. See y'all. Take care, guys.